Do sit down, Mrs. Rashid.
Thanks. What it is, I have a credit card with you that I tried to use last night, and your cash machine wouldn't give it back.
I'm afraid that's because we told it not to.
Right.
Acting on the instructions of the principal cardholder.
Him? Yes, well...
That doesn't surprise you?
I have had my fill of surprises from the principal cardholder.
So you do know him?
Know him? Oh, yes.
It's just that Mr. Jenkins didn't seem to know you. Claims he's no idea how you come to have been issued with the card in the first place.
I'm sorry, Mr...
Jenkins.
Oh, so that's what he's calling himself now.
I got the impression that was his real name.
Well, it isn't. His real name's Lindsay, John Lindsay.
If you say so. Though he's had an account with us for years, and always under the name Ian Jenkins.
Lindsay. And I'll tell you something else about him that you might already know, but I certainly didn't. He has a wife and 2 kids, and he runs a tie shop in Manchester Airport.
We do seem to have got different impressions. Our Mr. Jenkins is married, but I'm quite sure he doesn't work in a shop. In fact, he's an airline pilot. Sorry?
Yeah, he told me that one. I swallowed it as well, hook, line and sinker, until somebody I know actually saw him working in that shop.
We are talking about the same person, aren't we?
Oh, I'm sure we are.
Our Mr. Jenkins has been in Singapore for the last 3 months, and that's a fact because we've had communication with him out there. No? Could you describe this, Mr. Lindsay?
So we've been talking about 2 different people?
One in Didsbury, one in Thailand.
God, you must have thought I was round the twist. So, when I've been using that card, the bills have been going to someone else, this Mr...
Jenkins. They have, yes. As he found out when he looked at his statements.
Well, I didn't know that. I swear to God, I didn't.
You believed it was this John Lindsay who was picking up the bill?
Well, yes. I mean, I can't remember what he told me when he gave me the card, but I certainly got that impression. Unfortunately,
it wasn't true.
Well, no.
Every time you used that card, the bills were going to Ian Jenkins.
That's awful. I feel like... Well, I feel like I've been stealing from him. I'll have to pay the money back, will I? Oh, God, but there's other things as well. We were setting up a home. I've been buying furniture, all sorts.
So I see.
And just recently, I've been using the card to withdraw cash.
We've noticed that too. 7, 8 withdrawals of £500 each in little more than a week.
Yeah, because I thought it was John's money. Look, I'll pay the money back. I swear I will. Every penny. Just tell me how. Do you want to check or what?
Well, not just at the minute. What I'm still trying to understand... Did you know Ian Jenkins?
The man whose account it really was?
Yes.
No.
And what about your friend, John Lindsay? Might he have known him?
He never mentioned him. Not that I can remember.
But you say he works at the airport?
Selling ties, yeah.
I'm just looking for a connection. See, the form we received requesting a second card for you, that was one that we sent to Ian Jenkins' home address. So I'm just wondering how your friend Mr. Lindsay got his hands on it. Perhaps we'll find that out later. Mrs. Rashid, could you just bear with me for 10 minutes? I just have to consult a colleague of mine.
Yeah, sure.
Would you like a coffee or a tea?
No, thanks.
Shan't keep you long.